What's up guys, PSA Rants back with another video, and before we get into the video, I'd like to give a shout out to Cal Edits HD. He posts some goal and skill compilations of your favorite players, so don't forget to check out his channel. I'll put the link in the description. Now getting on to the topic of the day, the Man City against Lyon game, which ended in a 2-1 defeat, or 3-1 defeat, sorry, to Manchester City. Lyon winning, heading to the Champions League semi-final. So, to talk about the game, I thought it was a game kind of similar to when City lost against Arsenal, where a lot of things that City tried didn't go to plan, and Lyon's plan went quite, to be honest, perfectly well. And they, with a bit of luck and a bit of City unluckiness, Lyon got a win. But to be fair, they had a good structured team, and they set up, and they knew that playing this way was the only way they were going to beat City. So to expand on the game, I thought to start off the game in the first half, I thought City had a poor half. Cornet getting a goal, another Kyle Walker mistake similar to what he did against Arsenal, where he didn't watch the line. And I think that this, for a fullback at such a high level, should never be making these mistakes. I think this is something you learn as a kid, and for him to repeatedly make the mistakes over and over again, I think there's something wrong, and City need to be looking to improve. I know they have Jacques Cancelo at the right back position. I know Kyle Walker has been a great player for the club, but I don't think for someone of his expectations and quality to be making these mistakes over and over again, I think something's got to change. And so City, I think they had a quite poor first half. I think Lyon played well with their defensive shape and everything going to plan, and they were just built, and the coach knew what they had to do to beat the City team. This is how most teams beat City: just catch them on the counterattack and soak up all the possession that City have on them, and they'll always be ready to play deep and just hit them on the counterattack, and that's what they did. Lyon, that's how they got their goals. So I thought Lyon had a decent first half and City had a poor one. And then coming into the second half, City got their goal. Kevin De Bruyne, after maybe a bit of unluckiness, he had a couple other chances in the game where he could have also scored, a couple free kicks. But he did get a goal. It was a great finish, good assist by Sterling. And then to expand after that, Sterling missing an empty net. I'm not sure how he missed that. Put on a plate for him right in front of the net, empty net, and he misses. And then Lyon go on to score, and then debatable with the foul, and then they score again. And then it's just Lyon's day. I guess everything pretty much went Lyon's way. It was all pretty good for them. So I think the ref had a poor game. I think he made a poor decision. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, this is how the game works. Sometimes things go not your way. But City should have. You'd expect City to win this game with the quality they have, but it's the same mistakes they make over and over again, week after week. Whenever they lose, this is how they lose. Count on counterattacks, because every team knows how vulnerable this defense is, and if they really push on that, they'll force chances coming in, and that's how it went. To talk about Guardiola's tactics, I thought they were very poor. I didn't understand why he needed to go to a 3 at the back. I think it made it worse for them. I think it just took a player from the attack in midfield, and they just brought it in the back, or even if when they did have the 3, they didn't look more structured and more protected. I still thought they looked vulnerable and still very poor defense. So I thought I was confused. Why are they playing 3 at the back and changing it up for a Champions League quarterfinal, and thinking that it's all going to go to plan? And especially playing Fernandinho as a wide center half, with the pace he has, he's never gonna catch up to anyone, and that's how the game went. Because when you're a wide center half, you're often forced to go into wider positions, and Fernandinho doesn't have the pace to do that. So that was always going to be a problem for Man City. And I thought they should have played, instead of Foden, I thought they should have played instead of Fernandinho, I thought they should have played Foden or Mahrez and put an extra man up top, where maybe they could have hurt Lyon even more. But to be honest, I thought Lyon had a comfortable game. I know City had quite a few chances, but I thought Lyon were a bit better on the night, and I thought that Lyon were probably more comfortable. So I think that City had a poor game. I thought Guardiola's tactics were terrible. I just wouldn't understand why you're changing this, because clearly they didn't look more stable. Because most teams, when they go through at the back, it is true that most teams usually have a poor defense when they do this, but this didn't help at all. They didn't have the right players to be in the three in the back formation, and I thought the wing backs played a poor game today. And I thought, to be honest, I thought most of the attackers didn't have their best day. I thought they could have finished more chances for City. And then as the game goes, Dembele gets his 2 goals and is the super sub hero. And for that reason, Moussa Dembele is my man of the match. So my man of the match, Moussa Dembele, he got 2 goals. I think a bit lucky on one of them, but that's how it goes. And City had a poor game, and once again, another Champions League year where you think that City would do a lot better, but they failed their expectations, and same City that you see every year in the Champions League, and that's just how it went. So guys, that'll wrap up my Champions League video. Make sure you let me know down in the comments what will fix up the City defense, and do you think Guardiola's tactics were bad? And don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn the notifications on so you'll be notified when I make videos. And that will be all for today. Thank you guys for watching. PSA Rants out.